The world ended, and a healthy family became the lucky ones. Chosen by the wealthy, they lived in a quarantine zone. But slowly, the family dwindled until only the girl was left. She had no idea where her parents had gone. Life, however, had to go on. The staff checked the girl's health every week and thoughtfully prepared her meals for the week. But this lonely life didn't last long. A delivery boy appeared in the girl's world. The girl thought he was bringing letters from her parents. But when she opened the mailbox, it was empty. She was curious about the outside world and always tried to talk to him. But the boy would always shy away and leave. One rainy night, the delivery boy stood in front of the mailbox, and their eyes met through the window. He ran off quickly. The next morning, the boy mustered up his courage and knocked on the girl's door. Under his mask, a young face peeked out. He handed her a love letter himself. The girl blushed and accepted his confession. The boy left the quarantine zone excitedly, returning to his own home. The area around his house was full of trash, and this was the reality for ordinary people. The next day, while on a date with the girl, the boy ran into staff doing a surprise inspection. He hid under the bed and narrowly escaped. After they left, the boy and the girl laughed and enjoyed talking all day. At night, the boy reluctantly left. A few days later, the boy collapsed from severe air pollution at home. When he woke up, he was in a hospital. It was only then that he realized the truth about the quarantine zone. Doctors put a living person on the operating table. Then they dissected them and collected any useful organs. So the healthy poor were just mobile organ banks for the wealthy. The boy rushed back to tell the girl the truth and to plan an escape together. The girl stayed calm, seemingly unfazed. They reached the edge of the trash-filled area. The boy climbed a ladder and reached the wall blocking them. But when he saw the world outside, he felt despair. Outside, there were still high walls, yet it only strengthened his desire to get out. Just as he reached for the girl's hand, she chose to stay in this caged world. She had secretly seen the world beyond the wall before. She couldn't escape, and she had accepted reality. Finally, after repeated attempts to convince her failed, the boy had no choice but to move on. The girl returned to the house obediently. Maybe living in the cozy little house she built was her fate. So what is true numbness? Maybe the apocalypse isn't about the outside world changing. It's about the numbness inside people and their dependence on false happiness.